Ritchie's Fabulae Faciles, episode 15.3. In the previous two episodes, we read and translated from the beginning here at De Hercule down through In Spersa Est. For this one, we will rapidly review the translation and then finish off the selection. About Hercules, these also, among other things, are told. Once, while he makes a journey, to the borders of the Egyptians he arrives. There a certain king named Busiris was ruling at that time. But this very cruel man had the habit, consueverat, of burning people alive. Hercules, therefore, he laid hold of and threw him into chains. Then he sent, that's Busiris, messengers, and he decreed the day for the sacrifice. Soon that day was approaching, and all things were properly made ready. Hercules' hands were bound with iron chains, and salted grain was sprinkled on his head. Mos enim erdrat apud antiquos salem et far capitibus victimardrum imponere, iam victima ad ardram stabat, iam sacerdos cultrum sumserat, subito tamen Hercules magno canatu vincula perdrupit, tum ictu sacerdotem prostravit, alter regem ipsum occidit. As the story resumes here, we're given a reason, enim, for what came before. So why were his hands bound? Why was salted grain sprinkled on his head? Mos enim erdrat, because enim, it was the custom, mos erdrat, among the ancients, salt and grain on the heads of victims to place. Or we could say it was the custom to place, it was the habit. So here is the kernel of the sentence, mos erdrat imponere. It was the custom to place what? Salem et far. So here we have a salem in the masculine singular and accusative, and we have far in the neuter singular accusative as the objects of imponere, to place these things, capitibus, on the heads of victims. Apud antiquos, antiquos, of course, masculine plural and accusative, object of the preposition apud, and capitibus, neuter plural and dative, the indirect object of imponere. Victimarum, of course, masculine plural, and a genitive of possession with capitibus. Now the victim was standing at the altar, victima, feminine singular nominative, referring to Hercules, ardram in the accusative, object of ad, and stabat, of course, a third singular, imperfect, indicative, and active. This is a first conjugation verb, sto, stardre, like so. He was standing at the altar, iam sacerdos, notice the repetition. Now the priest, sacerdos, masculine singular and nominative, cultrum sumserat, had taken up. Sumserat is the third singular, pluperfect indicative active, from the third conjugation verb sumo sumere, and cultrum, its object, is of course masculine singular and accusative. Suddenly, however, Hercules, magno canatu, with a great effort, burst his chains. We have subito, the adverb, tamen, the conjunction, Hercules, masculine, singular, and nominative. Magno canatu, we take as masculine, singular, and an ablative of instrument. By means of a great effort, he burst perdrupit his chains. Vincula must be neuter plural and accusative. It is the direct object of the verb perdrupit. This is a third singular perfect from the third conjugation verb perdrumpo, perrumpere. He burst apart his chains. Then, tum, we have another ablative of instrument, namely ictu, masculine singular ablative, also fourth declension like canatu, with a stroke, with one swipe, he laid low the priest. Sacerdotem, masculine singular and accusative, and prostravit is a third singular, perfect indicative and active. He knocked him down, laid him low, but with the other blow, altero, he killed the king himself. So altero here is standing in for ictu, and thus it is masculine singular and ablative. Regem ipsum, clearly masculine singular accusative, as the object of occidit, which is a third singular perfect. Thank you so much for watching this free video. I hope that you learned a lot about the classical languages and advanced your knowledge and enjoyment. You can help us keep going with this instruction if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've had hundreds of thousands of views in the last 9 years, and we would really like to grow our number of subscribers. If you hit the little bell, you will be notified every time we release a brand new free instructional video. You can also check out one of my Latin or Greek courses at LatinPerDiem.com if you'd like to study Latin and Greek with me directly. So keep learning, and vale tote omnes.